difference, they wouldn't let you vote. So council sit abandoned like a badly written note. They call them zombie council, say reform is on the way. Efficiency and savings.
So the government has cancelled council elections in a bold new effort to protect democracy from the voters. Ministers insist this is not because they're terrified of losing after seeing how sick people are with this Labour government, after being sick of 14 years of the Tory government, who were much of a muchness. But no, it's because the elections are a distraction from the serious business of governing without consent. We're told it's all about stability, and nothing says stability like panicking over the mere mention of a ballot paper. Some Labour MPs, to be fair to them, have condemned this move as an attack on democracy, pretty much in the same way that every sane person in the UK has done as well. Whilst the government has declared that democracy is alive and well and working, it's just on a 0-hour contract at the moment. In scenes described as totally normal and not at all sinister, the government allegedly tried to persuade 4 councils, Essex, Norfolk, Oxford and Southampton, to cancel their elections anyway. This was framed not as pressure, but as a friendly reminder that democracy is optional if it starts getting ideas above its station. All 4 councils said no, proving once again that there are local governments out there dangerously addicted to the concept of accountability. The official explanation: elections would interfere with long-term planning. What is that? To go full Marxist? To go full dystopian society? To go full undemocratic? What is this long-term planning? And why has it never been an issue in all the council elections since they began? This is Marxist gobbledygook. Yeah, nothing disrupts long-term planning like finding out what the public thinks. Critics say the real reason is that the government have seen the polls and reacted the way a Victorian aristocrat reacts to a tax bill, fainting, screaming and demanding the curtains are drawn. Ministers deny this, saying they're absolutely confident of public support. And you know these MPs, you know Starmer, they wouldn't tell lies now, would they? Which is why they decided the public doesn't need to show that public support. A spokesman confirmed, "We fully support democracy, we just don't think now's the time to show that." The minister reassured voters that elections will return as soon as the climate is right. Same as he reassured voters that council tax would be frozen, that utility bills would be going down, that he wouldn't cosy up to the EU, that he'd never met these Ukrainian rent boys before. A full-on, narcissistic, sociopathic, compulsive liar has reassured the public. We're reassured. So what are these conditions? You know, is that where the government's no longer in danger of being totally humiliated by a piece of laminated paper and a pencil on a string? Yep, no elections. Until then, citizens are encouraged to participate in our democratic country because we've had free speech for a very long time. You can write letters that won't be read, you can shout into the void, or you can like a Facebook post from 2019. All these are allowed in our democracy, just not voting. This is not the cancellation of elections, Minister stressed. It's merely democracy being streamlined, paused, rebooted and put behind the do not touch sign until further notice. Why are we putting up with this? Someone once said, didn't they, that if they thought voting made a difference, they wouldn't let you vote. Seems they were right. Please subscribe to the channel, please like the video and let me know your thoughts. That's why I do these. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.